I plan to beat the population of our country with 3 devices. पैसे थोड़े ज़्यादा लगेंगे but I guess उसमें तो भीड़ कम होगी, है ना? From here we can get this angle of Coldplay, but from there we can get the balloons. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is going to be a story time about how I secured tickets for the Coldplay concert and basically मेरे को उसके लिए कितने पापड़ बेलने पड़े थे. So the story starts in 2024 when Coldplay was supposed to be coming to India. I think it came to India in 2025, but the ticket sale started in 2024, late 2024. And I remember it was 1 month away from my birthday, around September, and मुझे ये था कि बर्थडे से पहले मुझे Coldplay tickets मिल जाए तो बहुत खुशी हो जाएगी. So I discussed with my friends, and it's 8 of us that are gonna go for the Bombay concert. और उस टाइम तभी भी Ahmedabad announced nahi hua tha. It was only the Bombay concert, which was happening for 2 days. I start discussing with my friends. We start studying the map of the Bombay stadium where it was supposed to be happen. We are like, okay, this from here we can get this angle of Coldplay, but from there we can get the balloons flying over our head, and we start doing all the mathematics relating to like which tickets are we gonna book. Anyway, we start doing all this and we fix on, okay, we are gonna get these kind of tickets and we want this seating. And Coldplay has come to India before also, if you remember, around 2016, but like we were in school in 2016, so obviously we didn't have the money to go, and as if our parents would have allowed us to go to like some concert in a different city in 2016 in school. So no, that was like, that time it didn't happen. But this time we were like, okay, yeah, we can afford it now and we are gonna go. So me and my friends, we plan everything out. Everything is ready. We all are ready with our keyboards. As soon as the sale will start, we are just gonna go like fastest finger. So we click on the link, and I have, mind you, I have 3 different devices open in 3 different places just in case one hangs. I plan to beat the population of our country with 3 devices. So the whole point was that I never expected that much rush to be there on the website, because I'm like, yeah, Coldplay has had concerts in Thailand before, it has had concerts in India before, and I never heard about it so much. But I had gotten a hint there might be a bit of rush because of Instagram and how much people were hyping it up. Then I'm open with 3 different devices. My friend is like sitting with 3 different devices, and we click on the link at the given time and the page does not load. After this, we continue trying. I am trying from all 3 devices. I have never been such a scientist in my life I've never been such a scientist in my life trying to like manage 3 different devices, like multitasking at its core, right? After that, one of the devices I'm able to see, it was my phone, where I was able to like go to that page, and I see a number. I'm like, number? I just thought you just click on the link, you book your seat, you pay, and you go. What's this number for? The whole idea of queuing was so new to me. I had only been to 1 concert before this in my entire lifetime, and that was a Dua Lipa concert. And for that, I got the tickets very easily. So this whole concept of queuing was very new to me. I was like, what is this? What's this number? It looks like my JE rank. I'm like, what is this? Oh my god. So, and all of my friends had different numbers, and all of them were above 50,000. मतलब पूरे ग्रुप की इक्वली बैड लक है. तो this happens, and then we are like, okay, we are doing the math. If there are 50,000 seats, and if each person even books 2 seats, the thing will be over at 25,000. So we are doing all this mathematics, algebra, God knows what, and then we are like, there's no way we are gonna get these tickets. And I'm about to cry because I think the tickets were supposed to go live in the afternoon on a Sunday, and the entire Sunday afternoon, which is like peak sleeping time for working people, for employed people, it's like the time you rest your brain. So that whole time is gone now on that Sunday, and we didn't even get anything out of it. So I am pissed, and I am like, I'm not gonna let this go. I am gonna get those tickets at any cost. So I discovered this thing called Via GoGo, right, which I've never heard of before because I'm not like at all a part of this concert scene and everything. So I go to Viagogo and I'm like, ooh, what's this? For more money, but you get tickets? So, but the increase in money is insane. So for like say 2,000 rupees ticket or 5,000 rupees ticket, it's being sold at like 50,000. And this is before the Coldplay sale has even ended. So I'm just like, I'm just like doing the calculation. I'm like, maybe can I pay this much? Will I be insane to pay this much? And I'm like, of course, but it's not like I have not done insane things before this in life. So I'm still doing the math, and I suggest my friend, and then she's like, you know what? I think this hype is gonna die out. Yeah, the hype that was there before even the ticket sale ended, that the ticket prices went to 50,000, that is going to die out apparently. Yes, so apparently the hype is going to die out, and once the ticket sale ends, we can get our hands on ticket at much lesser price. So this is what my friend told, and I take my friend very seriously because I trust my friends. I don't know why, but I trust them with my life. So I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, let's wait it out, because obviously I can't force anyone like to pay and get right. So anyway, the ticket sale ends and the prices on Viagogo go like this. I'm just like, there's no way in this lifetime I'm gonna get to go through to Coldplay. And then I'm like, but I am crazy enough to get what I want. I can do whatever the hell I want, right? So what do? I'm like, okay, if not in India, it's doing a world tour, right? So I start looking up dates for Seoul and like other Asian countries, because going to Europe or US would require a visa, and for that it will take 6 months, and there's like still no guarantee that I'll get the visa. So I'm like, I'm not gonna, मैं अपना चूतिया नहीं कटवा रही basically. So I start looking up Abu Dhabi, and I start looking up like what was the other places, Seoul and other places in Asia basically. And if you remember, the Ahmedabad concert happened a lot later, right? So I didn't know there would be one more, and I was not following. My one and only mistake was not following Book My Show on Instagram. So when they announced the the third day for Mumbai, basically I got the news very late, missed out on that as well. And then I'm like, okay, how can I just spend money and get it done? So I start looking for other Asian countries, because I'm like, उधर तो population हमारे जितना नहीं है ना, तो उधर तो मिल ही जाएंगे tickets easily, है ना. So after that the Abu Dhabi ticket sale starts, and I know for a fact Abu Dhabi hotels are comparatively cheaper than other countries and things like that, and the ticket prices. So basically, imagine if I go to Abu Dhabi, watch it and come back, it will be the same price if I go to Bombay, buy ticket from Viagogo and come back. Got it? So I'm just doing the math in my head, and then the Abu Dhabi thing drops, and I have gone so insane about these tickets, right? That every single day there's some ticket sale of some other country, and every day I'm sitting with 3 devices like a maniac, leaving all my work, and I'm just like, oh my god. So, and by the time the Abu Dhabi sale started, I'm like, ये normal tickets में तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. The general tickets that they give, इसमें तो नहीं ही मिलेगा, because nowhere I was getting like some huge number that looks like some fucking, I don't know, huge number that will never end. I was getting like at the back of the queue always. So I was like, fuck it. So I was just thinking, वो special experience वाला जो आता है ना package, तो I was like, पैसे थोड़े ज़्यादा लगेंगे, but I guess उसमें तो भीड़ कम होगी, है ना. For Abu Dhabi, when the sale started, I didn't even bother to join the normal line. I joined the normal line through one device, and I basically got pushed back to the queue again. So I'm like, fuck it, this is my last chance and I'm gonna take it. So then I go to the special experiences line, and there I see 500 is my number. And like इधर तो मिल सकता है, देखते हैं, ठीक है. And now I was planning to buy 4 tickets, which was the max you could buy, at least in Abu Dhabi it was like that. For that special experiences one, I think each ticket was around 50,000 या ऐसा कुछ है ना. So I was like, it's a lot, but if I got the fake tickets, or like the not fake tickets, like the second-hand tickets from Via Gogo, it would cost the same only. At least I'm getting some special experience out of this, right? So I was going, and then I was like, whom to go with. Now I know 2 people, like a couple in my apartment, and they are a bit older, but they are like the fun older people, and they were also really trying for Coldplay tickets. And I genuinely, like, whenever I have gone out with them, I have the best time of my life. So I'm like, yeah, these 2, I'm going with these 2. If I get the tickets, I'm gonna call them. And the thing is, I don't have a credit card which has international transaction on, right? And even my mom doesn't have it, only my dad has it. And I can't tell my dad, I don't have the guts to tell my dad that I am going for an international concert, just to see the concert. I'm leaving the country. I can't tell him, I don't have the heart to tell him that, and that I'm spending so much for one day. Like, I just couldn't do it. So I'm like, I won't ask my dad to give his card number and things like that. I'm going to ask my neighbor, and then I'm going to pay him. So I call. As soon as the number starts decreasing from 500, it's like 500 and decreases in batches. So 500, 400 suddenly, 300, and by the time it comes to 92, I'm like, I think I'm getting the ticket, right? I give him a call. I'm like, come down fast if you're at home, fast. And then he's like, what happened? I'm like, I am 92. And then he's like, oh my god, just wait, I'm coming down there. And he's not coming only. And finally, I can see the number moving, 92, 51. And he's not there. I'm like, I don't want to lose this opportunity because of payment options. And because it's like Abu Dhabi, you can't use UPI and all those things, you can't use. Like, only Amex cards and stuff, right? I'm like, oh, please come fast. Okay, and then I hear a bell, and I'm like, yes. And I'm just like one away. I'm like, yes, this is my day, this is my opportunity. Come on, this is what I've been manifesting, rooting for. After giving some 10x money, I'm manifesting this. Okay. So anyway, he comes and then he pays through the card, and we are like super happy. I could not believe I'm going to Coldplay Abu Dhabi. Like, I at that point, I was the shit. No one could beat me in coolness, okay? And then, yeah, so we do all the celebration. Then I'm like, who will be the 4th person, right? Because I don't think any of my friends alone, especially if I'm going with my neighbors, will be willing to come with me. So I'm like, I asked my mom, because she's really interested in music and stuff, that, oh, will you accompany me? And then she was like, fine. And then I was like, okay, I'll pay for you also, no need to worry, right? And now, after 1 hour, so I'm really happy. It's not even clicking me. I haven't told my dad that I'm going to a different country just for one day, okay? And these guys are friends with my dad as well. So I'm like, he is going to be mad that we left him and went to Abu Dhabi and went for a trip that. So I'm really happy. I'm like, मेरे पापा जब आएंगे देखेंगे. So he comes back from office, and I'm like, I booked a concert ticket and I'm going to a concert in Abu Dhabi. I'm taking mom also with me, okay? And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's not that expensive. And then I tell him the price, and he's like, you're kidding, right? He did not take it well. On top of that guy who booked tickets for me, he has called my dad. He's like, sir, please, I can't take your wife and your daughter alone. Please join us on the trip. So basically यही थी जो tickets secure करने के लिए मुझे पापड़ बेलने पड़े. And हाँ, I will attach some of the videos and क्या बोलते हैं, pictures of the concert for you all to see. And it was like, I don't think any concert can beat it. उसके बाद मैं गई ही नहीं हूँ किसी concert में. Like, हैंड्स डाउन द बेस्ट एक्सपीरियंस. और मैंने जो पैसे दिए थे ना, मुझे पूरा वसूल हुआ है. लाइक I didn't have to wait in lines, the seating was really good and spacious, and it was amazing all in all. और मैंने अबू धाबी घूम भी लिया because my papa had also gone and हमने पूरा घूम लिया. And yeah, even my mom, so she didn't know anything about Coldplay before this, but she was like, wow, like what a wonderful experience. So yeah, all in all, had a great time, and that was me on securing Coldplay tickets. Okay, bye guys, see you again for another story time.
Let's sing together now. Let's go. Your skin.